In this segment, we're going to be talking about the Bible-based spelling. There are 35 spelling lessons, and they correlate with those 35 Bible lessons from the Old and New Testament. So here is our icon and our link that goes to the Bible-based spelling lessons. To start with, I want to show you the creation lesson, and then we will talk more about teaching the lesson. This is the page that the children will take home with them on Monday. We work this page in class. The words are divided into different groups. For instance, this lesson has a list of short A words, the A sound. Then it has the words with phonograms, which are two letters that make a vowel sound, like ER makes the sound of AR makes the sound of R, and so forth. There will be what I call tricksters, words that just don't follow the rules. You just have to memorize those. And then there will be Bible words. The Bible word for this creation is God. And you have verbs. There's also a paragraph. This is a really short paragraph on this first lesson. The paragraph is, God made all things. He made the sky and the land. He planted pretty plants. He told the man and his wife they could eat of any tree but one. So this is what the children have to learn how to write from dictation on Friday. There are exercises using the words, and they have to choose two verbs and write a telling sentence, put a period at the end, and an asking sentence, and put a question mark. Now the thing about the spelling paragraph is that it teaches the children about capitalization and about punctuation, and also it teaches them that they have to indent at the beginning of the paragraph. So let's go to how to teach the lesson. And I have a printed page here we'll work from. These lessons contain Bible words. They contain 300 high-frequency words that are used a lot in the English language. They have all of the Dolch words, which is a special list of words that children learn. And we use the Johnny Can Spell list also. The verbs I would work with orally with the children. For instance, if we were going to work with the word eat, I would say, today I, and the children say, eat. And I say, he, they say, eats. I am, they say, eating. Yesterday I ate, that would be the past tense, and she has eaten, using the helping word. I want to show you about the dictation here. When you do the dictation, you have to divide these these sentences into phrases. So the children have their spelling paper and they're ready to take the dictation. So the teacher says, and she moves her arm, the first sentence is God made all things. So I'm going to divide that into two phrases. I say, God made. And you'll notice that my hand goes from right to left, making an arc. Now the children are facing me. So when they do that, their arm will go from left to right, which is what we want them to do, because in English we read and write from left to right. So I say, God made, and the children move their arm and they all say, God made. Then they write it in their best handwriting and give them plenty of time. When everybody's through, the teacher says, all things. The children move their arm and say, all things, and they write that. Now the last sentence is a rather long sentence. I want to just read it to you, and I will pause where you would break your phrases. He told the man and his wife they could eat of any tree but one. So see, the child can't remember all of that, so you have to break it down for them. Now, let's go back to here. And I want to scroll down and show you these large print spelling paragraphs. These are, you can make a transparency of it, and children can copy the paragraph on Monday from the transparency. If you have children who have difficulty looking at something on the board and writing it on their paper, you can make a small copy of this, put it on their desk. They have it right beside their paper so they can copy from this point to this point.